In Washington, D.C., people paid tribute to Senator John McCain today, who's lying in state in the Capitol Rotunda. This is a rare honor granted to only 30 other people before McCain. Thousands waited in line to salute a former war hero and say their farewells. And his 106-year-old mother also was there, as well as Vice President Mike Pence, who represented the White House. And former Colorado Senator and presidential candidate Gary Hart spoke with Denver 7 today about the honor of being a pallbearer at McCain's funeral. He and Senator McCain met in the 70s, and tonight Hart says McCain's legacy will be his patriotism and the fact that he wasn't afraid to speak the truth.
The shorthand phrase, he was a maverick, and the fact he got that title simply because he didn't do what his party leadership told him to do. And he did try to get bipartisan, both parties together.
The last time Hart saw his friend was in May, when McCain was in worse shape than most of America realized.
He was cognizant. He had difficulty communicating, but Cindy had so learned his speech patterns that she could, if I couldn't understand what he said, I would look at her and she'd say, "John said," and that's kind of the way we communicated.
Hart traveled to Washington early to arrive in plenty of time for McCain's Saturday memorial service. He says McCain handpicked a list of pallbearers who seemed to have nothing in common except for the fact that they were all close to the six-term senator from Arizona.
Vice President Biden, I think, is a pallbearer, but also offering a tribute. And 2 or 3 senators from both parties, a couple of corporate executives, a Russian dissident.
Still, more has been made about those McCain did not invite to his funeral than about those who were. President Trump, for example, was not included in the guest list.
The president's gone out of his way to demean a national hero, has taken every opportunity to say terrible things about him gratuitously. I mean, with no provocation.
Hart, who was also a groomsman at McCain's wedding to Cindy McCain in 1980, says their relationship began because of politics. But what he will remember is the friendship in spite of the politics.
Well, there's so much to miss. His patriotism, his honor, his integrity, his laughter. I've got to stop where
And we will have live coverage of the ceremony right here on Denver 7 starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can also catch highlights on the free Denver 7 app and, of course, on our Denver 7 Facebook page.